Hi, I'm Fifi, and this is Going Deeper with the Lord. So it's Friday, and I've mentioned it that for Friday messages, I'm just sharing something that I'm learning from other believers, or I'm learning from preachers, or I'm learning from sermons, or how God talks to me or talks to us through sermons, how God talks to us through like podcasts, through other believers, through books, through like his audible voice, the things that the Lord has taught me that I want to share with others with the hope that they'll benefit from them, because my channel is all about spiritual growth, that our salvation, our journey with the Lord doesn't start and end in salvation. After salvation, it's God time. So on Fridays, I just share some of the things that I've learned over the years and that I'm continuously learning from when I'm listening to sermons, how God is talking to me through sermons, how God directs us, how God guides us. Because if God is teaching me something from a sermon, if God is teaching me something from my pastor, or your pastor, because I don't just listen to my pastor. If I'm learning something from a sermon and God is talking to me about something in my life, it's not only solely for me, it's for all of us. When God is directing us, when God is talking to us, when God is guiding us on how to live for him, it's a word that is for all of us. That is why our testimonies are important, because we are sharing how we have experienced the Lord, and other people are able to experience God the way we have experienced him. So today I'll be sharing something about prayer, but I'll encourage you guys, for those that have time, to go and research on this and learn from it more. I've learned something that is very important about prayer from Ben Hinn. And Ben Hinn says that there are three realms of prayer. He was making a reference to the tabernacle, the outer court, the holy place, and the holy of holies. You know how, like, when you are praying, sometimes when you are praying, when you are discouraged, when something is disturbing you, you are not concentrating, you just come and pray for the God in the name. It's just words, like it's just words. It's like just coming from words. It's like your prayers are just going all up to the ceilings. So he calls that the first realm of prayer, like he calls it the outer, the outer place, like when you are at the outer court of the tabernacle. That's when it's mostly the flesh. Your mind is wandering. You are thinking, okay, did I switch off the stove? Okay, did I reply to that email? You are talking to the Lord, but your mind is so far away. Your lips are the ones that are just praying. I used to pray that all the time, like my entire life. I don't even know how I did that, but I mean, before I got saved. But so that's what I learned. He said, when you are in that place, keep on going. Keep on going and just try to be present, slowly by slowly. Try to, bit by bit, just try to focus and focus to a point where you are able to get into the holy place. That moment where you feel like a little bit connected to the Lord, and you feel like, okay, this is it. I'm in, and you are able to connect to the Holy Spirit. You can actually feel it when you are moving from being carnal and you get to that place where you feel the presence of the Lord. But that's not the end. You just have to keep on going, and then you go into the place. For me, if maybe there is something that is like I'm pouring out to the Lord, for me, I'll get to the holy place, and when I press further, that's when, like, when I get to the other side, it's just tears. I'm just crying to the Lord. Sometimes I'm just speaking in tongues, or I'm just, if I'm listening to worship music and I'm aware that the worship song that I'm listening to is actually my heart's cry, that's where I just keep silent and I'm just sobbing before the Lord. And that's the most beautiful place. So I wanted to share that there are three realms of prayer. If you're praying and you feel like, man, my prayers, you are conscious that your prayers are not going anywhere, keep on going and be intentional to, like, be present and to get rid of all those thoughts that are trying to distract you. Because once you get in there, once you just hit that spot where you feel so aligned with the Holy Spirit, it's difficult to go back to thinking about the food that you ate earlier on, or whether the stove is on or not. So I love this because it changed my life. The things that I share on Fridays are the things that I live by, that help me to be closer to the Lord, and that help feed my spiritual growth. So, brothers and sisters, I just wanted to share that with prayer, and I will encourage you guys to go and listen to Benny Hinn. He calls it the 3 rounds of prayer. He has preached about it so many times that it won't be difficult for you guys to find it. If you are serious about prayer and serious about connecting with the Lord, making sure that your prayer hits it, making sure that your prayers arrive where they are supposed to arrive, then we gotta pray right. And if we gotta pray right, we gotta learn how to pray and do it right in a way that our prayers will be beneficial to us and our prayers will be answered. Brothers and sisters, thank you very much for lending me your ears. I'll see you in the next video, and God bless you, and happy Friday, and have a great weekend.